Okay, so this is me trying to draw a coconut tree. I don't know what this looks like, but I tried doing this with a brush and with my mouth, and trust me, this was one of the most difficult tasks I've been asked to do in my life. And yet somewhere here in Winneba, a very talented man is doing this with so much class and with ease. His story is jaw-dropping, and in a little bit we will get it all started. I'm Wandami Hagan, and it's always a pleasure having you on the People and Places show here on Ghana Web TV. Let's take a quick break, return, meet our guest, and get right into the conversation. Welcome aboard. Welcome back from the break. Thanks for your company. And so we are meeting our guest. He is the owner of some of these beautiful paintings you are seeing. His name is Joel Echampong. Joel is a mouth painter and he's amazing at what he does. He, however, didn't choose to paint with his mouth. He's doing this because he is quadriplegic, which means that he's unable to use all four of his limbs. It's saying. Thank you too for accepting us into your beautiful gallery to have a conversation with us. Intino, you perceive mouth painter no idea you gave to yourself.
I say my chance today.
Okay. And no your branding. Joel the mouth painter.
And see who without cut the Joel. You do for Dawson. So the mouth paint art I saw actually.
So how was growing up for you like? How was life like?
My parents, they told me when I was a child, my son, I said, me yare kakra.
Okay.
I said, I want to na fever. I said, I don't home for. Look at the oh, nee, if I don't call Papa or turn to and do one. Yeah, one do not on one marriage upon here.
Herbal doctor and as a pharmacy.
I'm quite dust or the caneno. That's of whom to one crop pan here. Ah, see, what do you call now? Or Mamma do not sound on the pan here. It's a pan in the mono. That time on my emblem, my emblem. Meant to me, I'm a back, and I'm a strange again.
I just say it's a year worse after Paniana and Senna out here. And
I'm a emblem. Other man, young or India. You don't cost what's a call for a barrels for Omia.
Now we see and now we dear him.
Some of them were bad, be about 7 years or 6 years more.
Oh wow. So how did your parents take it? I'm sure you didn't know what was happening because you were a little young.
When you have me feel my say, go back to me, I'm found out, say, Ebia, Sa Doctor, no, another dog, Paniano, the Frino. But they won't come, we be so my dear Macam, said, call my Panian, Mantimania, or didn't be a son of Mocama.
Wow. So it means till now you don't really know what caused your problem.
But I think I'm say, and I said, additional planning them come out 3 and 4. I said, one day I pull you.
Oh,
I said, I Paniana Casa.
So, what is it like? Me found and yet a Jumana say, I know.
One that one tiam or didn't say, same ya old side, so young or did be me, I want to say.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Teresa.
So, at what point did painting come into the picture? The Bena who say, me what talent way and I can paint.
Then I'm son. I'm your brother. We fear. They mean go school. So I'm about 5 years.
Oh, one go school.
5 years, you know. I'm going to get kindergarten. Same one I'm call my pan, you know. the feel no man go school bi e dey do ba bi no na me hwehwe buku me nwa mo go school ba to mo do am me do bi me nwa me ye 9
okay and I wo ye
it
also ahe
it also me son
okay
6 boys na 3 girls and the girls in about 1 film they are 8 it me nya be 19 more kono you say between drug akra fine
I the one na
me me nsa ba go obi wo so me kakra bi a any be flat comment me nya na kese ni na me go school.
I see.
No,
see at which point did you go to school?
Me nya be 23 more 22 more no and me nya dan 4 Christian brother but nya nche so ya juma culture center kuma se
okay
so one for your artist
okay
the man that work at say you do on more ya there pa one day no best family not best family will be with free to whom no kai say hey abranche one now ya art no but I'm say ah
and this was where
I was be chrome en chenase
okay
ba me free kwada so ya wo kwada so boda kesiem me free wa ba me chrome en chenase
Ashanti region okay
and then know and what catch me say na me sure me kan wa mempe ago the menu obi amara che me dia me penu ga me go school on today o ta le me go school me kan me story share no ta me na me che me come nim o ka te ne te me go school dia ko ba bo ame na go say school dia say ma pa ho
there was a winning too much.
My parents cry. It's your boy, mammy, your wheelchair. And they cheer them kind of school. There's never been school.
What convinced you to finally go to school?
I'm a home come on. Actually, I'm a for. I'm sorry, I'm say, I speak to my quiet. Let me not may a day. Let me not meet me, you may be a Miss O'Malley school. The dear pan there. Telena, I came on here.
Okay.
Met a few quad there.
Oh, the baby.
The school to bear me.
Oh, okay.
Now, woman crab, no, we are almost art or more about my change. Omina was school more. The school town of Mina Park, not come and qua. Or mamma calls school more. I tell mistress and said, but then best school. And I had mistress and I said, sigh. With the other. Enter me diablo. But I said, as I'm sorry, I draw myself. I draw
essays near there.
See, I'm me drawing. So without any made not say. Nothing made not from true.
Wow.
No, without that, because school we say. Mom said, we just we call I kid. Some kind of what's it? Not will be our week fetch. Over now from tree. I don't know what come what you must have quiet then. Now I found our back. Okay, let me call. Did I try me try said or no? A man can say let me call from one. Because the much from one phone to come to me. To hear me,
oh yeah,
dear. To hear me, no calling them in court. One time, question said, I'm many cumulative record.
Yeah.
The bassa, a bad thing. The men court P4.
Oh, okay.
I'm a P4 to party.
Oh,
I never caught. What I'm copy 5 something.
A bedding.
P5
party. At 24.
Can I make me age in a casa? Nana baby, I'm so much I'm here. Long as I said, many community record and then I think what you mean is that. What I'm going to crisis.
Okay.
Oh, crisis is there. Then they will feel one hour back. Yes, the one I'm a share school as
okay.
From crisis. And I come up a Panama here. Brother, no.
School way.
I am material school.
Oh, Kumasi.
Kumasi and Chenase.
Were you the oldest person in your class?
Yes. at that time.
And how was that like?
And because and Omana almost to now I'm cry. From KG to SS.
Yeah.
Omina I'm cross for. And I'm art family. If you move one there. But man, I'm arguing unity. Let me only say a part of life. So that man father more yemen and I'll become with young crowd and find yourself. I'm so respected my home.
Okay.
And see, we go classes. The classes more no as I'm them in sack. And I drop. I go on using both fast. And I drop. So me drop fast. You see, I'm pen as well flat of form. To what you mentioned they are and you more aware
because the toy and our fa.
If you cry, you don't know. If I'm one time left flat top. Another
form.
Plan me then madam no your time, mommy. The years as nice as a competition, like I said. So teacher need trouble, so now you're doing a cheat. Go back to every, you know. Now you have a paper. Here, trouble in any papers are.
Okay.
Now there's going to come a child. Quite time to come into me yet. You see, I say stop work.
Stop work, yeah. Now won't do baby.
Mintimate call and no one call. And all the ones you know say, yeah. Or maybe you cry, intimate. And ask my bomb, but I'm a boy.
No challenge.
I'm challenging myself.
Yeah. So we took a quick break from that conversation with Joel, and we want to just interact with his student, one of his students. And this artwork in my hand was drawn by him. It's beautiful, isn't it? Let's talk to the owner of this painting. Pasho, what's your name?
Ruben Asante.
Ruben Asante. Okay. So, what is this we are seeing? What's the interpretation you give to this artwork? It looks like a tree.
Yeah, it's a tree.
Okay.
It's a tree on a bare land.
Okay.
It's a tree on a bare land with leaves. You can see the leaves and the
grass.
Yeah, the grass is here.
Okay. So what inspired this? What made you draw it?
Okay. Let me say, like, Mfe, and even the background, the skies, and how the tree was. I liked it, and that made me to do this, so that even my master even encouraged me to do this, because how the tree was is like a Juma, and I did a Juma,
so it's difficult to do. How
this.
long did this take you to draw, to paint? 1 week.
Yeah.
Oh, why are they? You've done really well, and it's a beautiful painting.
Oh, thank you.
And so, why art? I mean, what brought you to join Joel in his shop?
Okay, I said we were in class, and a guy came in. He was like, he asked this man who paints with his mouth. And no class, I know the class was.
Wait, which class? You're in school?
No, SHS. I completed SHS.
Okay.
So, Okas and we insulted him.
He said what?
He said, Papa be the Nanuya art. And we're like, I don't know, I said, Nipa the Nanuya art. Until we assistant, we're challenging him. So he took a phone and said, Joel Champion on Facebook. And it was true. His first work I saw was Despite. No, Paradixon,
yeah.
So we're like, no, it's not true. So I said, I want to see who this man was. So one day I was in the house and I was talking to my father about this man. And he said, then let's come here to meet him, whether you allow me to come and be a student. So we came here one day and we talked to Mr. Joe, and everything was set and I was. And
so your father brought you here?
My father brought me here.
Okay.
And I'm now a student of Mr. Joe.
But when you came here, were you still in school?
No, I completed school last year.
Which course were you doing?
I was a visual student.
Okay, so you completed last year, but you came here when?
That was last year, November.
Okay, so you came after you completed?
After I completed, yes.
Okay, and how has it been so far? being taught by someone who uses his mouth to
I
paint?
never dreamt of becoming an artist.
Okay.
My dream was to become an actor, but acting na banu kwande SME. Acting na banu kwande SME. So I'm now an artist.
That's nice. And how is it going? Are you enjoying yourself?
I'm proud to be an artist and I'm proud to be Mr. Joe's too.
That's nice. That's nice. So, do you paint with your hand or you do the mouse painting?
I paint with my mouth.
With your hand?
With my hands.
You paint with your hand?
I can't learn with my mouth.
Have you ever tried it?
I've been trying, but
you haven't gotten there yet.
I can't.
So then it makes you. How does that make you feel like about him? Does it make you appreciate him more because you realize?
Always I appreciate him because how can someone paint with his mouth like
It's unbelievable.
Serious.
I see. So what do you aspire to be? Now you're a student, you're learning kakra. But from here, what is your next step? What do you plan to do after this?
Me, I wish to be here forever, but I have to go. I have to go so that I can also become someone like him. Yeah.
So you're going to further your studies in art?
Yeah, he's now my role model.
Oh.
So surely I'll also be like him.
So you want to be an artist?
I want to be an artist. Yeah. That's my dream now. So, and I pray to God this should be. I should be an artist like Mr. Joe Champon.
We pray that dream comes to pass.
It shall come.
Ruben, thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you.
All right, so that's it from Ruben. He's a student of Mr. Joel Ichampong, and he's doing fabulously well with his internship here. He says he wants to be an artist just like Joel Ichampong, and we pray and we hope that his aspirations come to pass. But let's go back to his boss and continue from where we left off.
At the school, or now, Madame, or had any papa. Or had any story near it. Or family said, or more or show my denumbia. And one day, you know, I said, you have been dropped. When I do, you know, and a bad break. The band all market books or arts, no. About 2 years, another man's the room medias and one family.
Okay.
The MTV, am I wrong? What's the enemy? The one who give no, I know what I can.
Now it's a class, now it's
a channel. Let me say, be am I wrong? And be a young son, Mamma. Until we know sorry, not what I found it here. Send I am Mamma. Yellow Mamma, dear my end. Got a watch that.
Then I'll draw it.
Now the fat science. I'll be on the hanky, a katana.
Okay.
Say, yeah, see, and now we'll be
okay.
Send all the watch that the whole telephone.
Wow, it was that impressive.
I had Mr. Zaka and say, I mean, I felt Mrs. Minka. Wakajan, the one for me, so when I may the Amano Komachi.
Okay.
I know the question of Manu said, if you are Madame of a man, you'll go.
Okay.
Before I said,
what talent from that drawing. Into what me JHS?
JHS.
Okay. And I'll call SHS. Wow. SHS school man, I'll call.
Kumasi Dachek Pamso.
Okay. Now you're a day student.
Yes.
Now you're a day student. Now, also, how was the experience? Because now we need to go baby.
Will be a not disabled school or no more. The one I'm a da. The other channel almost the one now was a cry.
But and then what was the next step for you? That was
I wanted them to end.
okay. Until we SHS, no. When did the profession of art come into the picture?
Me SS na me visual.
Visual art.
I'm the art na me ya dey.
Okay.
Je mu no na me ke say. Kame ko kame twaso. Ana mo te English no enye. Eno ma fa me.
Okay.
Enti na me brother no. La jante no one me Christian as a from home. So me na na boa me. Me be fie no. Wanna watch them Jack and
okay. So he basically is like your mentor. Okay. It's say or no way.
Or no Kumasi.
Right.
They may come any more come any more no. On the summer Majuma, Quacha Center, Najuma. To one our time baby Anna. No. See, I'm not Pebia, men the cock, Mamsa and Abasa.
I see.
No, or thank them, open set. Me de buy.
Da be na oba wini baha.
Me buy more 2018.
2018. Inti oba hano. How did you establish yourself?
Na me a member of International Mouth and Foot Painting Artists Association.
Okay.
Until back on, I am a friend. One call Cape Coast Mangwazi or vocational studio on them. When I am with opposite or your restaurant or highway and so. The me wanna me or her. Remember, I know I look different. Also, your artist. One from the arts, where Banam to me art, no, Abba. You don't on I am to one. I'm saying that. My bar.
Until now, the bar, winning bar. Okay. But in all you were saying, now say sometimes you were using your hands, sometimes you were using both hands. Until at what point did you decide to use your mouth to paint?
Now my tail will be out when I'm not at draw. Yeah, my American baby, a friend of Johnny. To me, I'm the mission. To me, I'm a mission, my dear, what they are. We are best at Crano. And I made a bar one time.
I saw kids when I came around here. Worry. Okay. Into worry how many years? And you know, usually physically challenged people, they are discriminated against. Into how easy was it for you to get married?
Easy. Easy cry. Then I say Africa, Casampuno. And you just say, no, I do the brain way it's him. But me and Casana may be a me moving one bone. I said, any part different from Naco part different from the part.
Yeah.
The any part cano, and it didn't that. But I go for a car and I found that.
Tiwana or wow of him.
It's not more said than
you're in ocean away.
Oh, master.
Okay.
I'm also a Christian sister.
Okay. I'm quite sorry, boom.
And that also take Nakopon Ashe. And they do say Nakopon time is so, you know. I get it. And Nakopon Akikan, Emma, as you say, into me, my young word you might be.
Okay.
Nakopon on a year, you might.
I see. Now the family means where?
Then problem probably. If you are not actually or not, but can answer. But almost farmers.
Oh, okay.
And to so be disabled, but told my bush and more. Now,
okay. Okay. You have how many kids?
3.
You have 3 kids.
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen your talent in any of them yet? And almost stop.
Almost stop, but second one, no. Second one, I want to say. First one, don't know, Mr. Tabaco.
Okay.
But on our child or baby. Boy, I want to know.
Oh.
No, Olympiad down there.
Obana,
Oba, to cut on one in Zanya. Whenever I also know that plan actually.
I see. So she's been studying you. That's beautiful. Okay, but over pese or money be benya professional artist na bibisa. So that's dachi be sebia nyame edusie bebia. Obesi one name.
Yes.
Do people patronize your painting?
Yes. Amount for ba. If you want to share the omo ba say me nyama omo. Because one of the maya yen fa. Na omato.
Okay. We want to take a little break and just see you do what you do best whilst we talk to your wife for her to also share her experiences.
Okay.
So we'll see you do a little bit of your art with your mouth, but can you just let us know what you would be painting?
Okay. Now we have a month of Mother's Day. So I can draw a mother and child.
That's a great concept.
A mother carried the baby at her back.
Okay. A mother and a child.
Yeah.
That's a drawing, that's a painting you and I would want to see, and we would want to see exactly how he does it. So stay with us while we take this quick break, and we'll be right back to continue with the conversation. This is still People and Places.
We table issues relating to the arts and entertainment for a riveting discussion, of course, without fear nor favor.
The question the presenter asked them was a dumb question. You need to speak the fact and move.
Varied views. We agree to disagree.
So I would disagree with everything you said. I think that he's a smart guy. I think what he did.
No, but I also said he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
I guess that I'm waiting for the what next.
Yeah, I don't think that we have to wait for what next.
It sometimes gets confrontational, but that's the beauty of the game.
Today you deny funny face. It's not my brother. Today you deny funny face. I don't know him. You don't know funny face. It's not my brother. You don't know funny face.
It's a package. We meet, we sit, we dialogue, we learn, we progress. My name is Benefo Huabin Abrantepa, a proud blogger, and this is my forum.
Thanks for staying with us on People and Places. We are at a different setting, but in the same shop. This is a mini supermarket, and the restaurant is behind me. We're speaking to the wife of Joel A. Champong. Her name is Ruth Umalai.
Yeah.
I got it right. It's saying,
Radiado, me hoye.
you're the Nyamiase. Iti Joel, only natina in Piahin.
Yeah, worry about 5 years.
And how was it like when he came to ask for your hand in marriage?
Oh, no, easy. I said, oh, they can say, I didn't say woman. Ama, I then. Because not yet minimum rather. Ama, I
So what went through your mind when he came forward to propose to you?
And you never brain and a course, but brain me fana my head rather a pemame because the nipper any share. Say the tronic I was a nipper from the name maybe intimate young upon from the BBI home of the OGD. And see, and I'm some year Christonino. The D kind making kind assembly a watch room Paul. And then Gianoma almost in a quantity man uncle na or pass over because say Christo Dono a shaman. And the Christo Dana a shaman. Say the Bible said the upper so young Koyamon or Yasam or Fufro. And Tim the who share brother Joe or Tibi anymore. It's me who say Samia and Kambepe. And so Nti me dem ho shemu e pe say me na from but erade boy.
Nice. So how did your family accept it?
Oh, me mama ani je. Me mama ani je ho. Say de na odi kan kan no. O say Nyankopon e print baby so be ani anu yi. Me hu jo wo say me war na me nim no.
Okay.
Na me hia ne da. E na me hu no eni so ade hu. Say ukunu nie.
Okay.
Enti me hu say Nyankopon aye adwuma na wi. Say dru me father mo ani mo no. E say omo ni anu ye omo nyanka. Papa de okan no obenyanka ente sa but oni anu ye bia
because that was no na we choose
so we aunt me si kwa that's me manu who say de mani gie no dem pass me ye no
beautiful. Inti, how is living with Joel like?
Me Joel asetena no Joel yo bia obo no ho mode bebre nti apart from ono ankasa no environment no na eye ohaw kakra baby ayete ene obi a onye wheelchair sam na yi no na prepi ya na eye problem but eba no ono ankasa dia yankopon adom boy yen
nti o say mo Matthew
mbachwa
ye fe o mo say
penine de asantoa
okay
de otoso de Margaret amase wa champon de otoso Jomark nsia champon
okay omo ho so ye fe pa so how do you manage to keep them e kwan ben so na wo fa e de show mo
nkayade a mo ben yanka mo hu se me ya busy a no papa ti me hwe mo ba ko sinanim ba ko sinachi na odo mo ichi ni enti ono so e na mo di agro na ade na ye boy ho moden se ebe asetena no ebe ye nti Nyankopon boy yen.
Oh, I admire you for all of this. You are doing a good job at motherhood also.
Thank you.
Na restaurant no, and also o dey supporting na
shop no ebe di na nsem na say art no obi ba ha anuane sam na ade nti adwen ho say ye da aduane be ka ho nti me pe obi afa na obi ba ka me ho a nti ye kunkunte banku jollof plain rice aduane bia
so far business say na etie how is business so far
na aha say no empempi aha na yedin chese obi twam na ebia esukomodo na na asekomodo na waye yi ba ye hwese aha yedin mum nti
mo shenya
ye hwede erade ba ye
Ruth, yeah, that's the only stream.
So
that's a bit of a chit chat with Joel's wife. Let's get back to the conversation with Joel and see how his painting is coming up. this looks like a silhouette
Yes.
of a woman carrying a baby
Baby.
and carrying a pot.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You never see our mothers carry us at their backs. The same thing, carry the things.
Carrying things on their head.
Yes.
Wow. Just wow. And he did this, I mean, you saw the whole process with his mouth. He painted, I mean, I can't do this with both my hands to save my life, but he's been doing this with both his hands, and you see the outcome. He's almost through, and this is an amazing artwork by Joel the painter. And so, yes, welcome back. We just spoke to his wife, Ruth, and you heard her side of the story. She's been very supportive, and of course, they're happily married. So let's just wrap up with Joel here. Joel, how many of these paintings do you do in a day?
It depends. Depends the picture. Sometimes.
Depends
Something
on
like
what you
this
are
one.
painting. Okay.
Yeah, I can do maybe five a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is relatively easier
Yes.
compared to the
portraits
face
and
portrait.
the
Okay.
Scenes.
Okay. Okay, so how long does it take to do a portrait? Say if you were to paint me, how long will it take for you to finish that artwork?
It will take maybe 1 month or 2 weeks.
1 month or 3 weeks?
Yes.
Wow, then it means it takes a lot.
Take time.
Okay.
But not
Okay.
sometimes I can take some maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks to complete.
Okay. Okay. And I see Akufo-Addo's painting. I see the late former President Rawlings. I see the First Lady Rebecca, and so many other, known faces here. Have you tried or have you met any of these people to give them these paintings?
No.
Not yet. Okay. But so what inspires some of these paintings? Why do you paint them?
Oh. The good I think. Only the me. Bible says in so Kenya. Kami so Kenya. In so Kenya man check. Good was it. Ini si Kenya biasa. Na asam will be I day.
Ehu.
The me na ya dia was it. And for the way they
Okay.
Jimmy said the way that can be no. Which make me a fire, but we're home.
Okay.
Now, we don't know, Bakat, the Mississippi day. Aye.
Okay.
I bought one abwa or minor. Meaning that I'm more over to be the abwa.
No more than
abwa. You're queen.
Okay.
And you're all woman, or Bamia. I'm glad with the battle in this year. You I did a bit with the abwa before.
Okay.
Now I should be moon crying, see before. Now, hopefully, be at the
Okay.
and so we can do it. I ready to say. If I find them there, I'm home. We'll be in the way we are.
Okay. And what steps are you taking towards achieving that? Because I was say utu anamo and sana ubibe hu aka che say, oh, this man is doing this. In today in the sana. We are actually outsiders. What are you doing to show your work out?
Yeah, instead of my media for Yaba TV, so Yaba TV, so on Facebook. Then you for and I'm doing to whatever.
Paintings now ever hanum nini na. Why na unya yanka we shiano so that you can give him or her their painting? Because I'm a dozen. Uyi ba kwe fimwa. Why pa na ubeka say minya yanka mishiano.
Okay. And I got Oman Penina Yama.
Oman Penina Nado Dankwa. Akufo-Addo, okay.
On your uncle, my former president, Mahama.
Okay.
My own, Samuel, no, Sunyana, my yet. Aha, see, Ombia, fire. that.
Okay. Are you training anyone?
Yes.
Okay. Who are your students?
Now I have two.
You have two.
One is here.
Okay.
Other one is in school.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now maybe you know. When they're just to show the people how I go about the way I'm painting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is a mother carrying a baby.
Yes.
You said it is in light of the Mother's Day celebration.
Let me light something. Happy Mother's Day.
So this is to all our beautiful women out there. Joel is celebrating, I mean Mother's Day is gone, but we are still in the month of May, so it's your month. And this portrait is dedicated to all mothers out there and fathers who are acting as mothers as well. So those who you said, you mentioned that people come and buy your paintings, right? What kind of people buy your paintings? Why most order from you?
Number 5 people, the foreigners. Almost talk no more sense.
Almost saying Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And Omoya de who say we now here.
Everyone will come. Is that I say no? Everyone mark over the
Oh, now we who near. Okay.
But do it all mark. Open our can't so when I'm going to say, you have to paint that US ambassador.
I better painting that. Oh wow. What painting was that?
Yes, landscape.
Okay. Former US ambassador.
No, the current.
The lady.
Yes, the lady.
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's really impressive.
Her husband is my friend. Through that, they have become my friends.
Oh, I see. That's beautiful. And then technology about into social media now for their adverts and their idea. Who will be a obwa or sell it on Yama because it's me trap picture in the internet. So for people say, oh, say na me nice na omaba abeto. Do you have social media pages where you sell what you do, or do you have someone to help you do that?
No, me and I am here. Yeah, be a Facebook, maybe so me have a phone.
Okay.
There be a my creativity, disability is in their mind.
Okay.
And look how home ways.
The name of the page is Disability is in the Mind. Okay.
Disability, me fans say disability. They are just say they do anything. Our dream, but I dream no. I say I be behind there. I couldn't be here. But I dream here. You man kwana say one line or one say no. See be I dream there. And see, I dream bit my entity. Who say disability? No, you know the rare disability. No, the rare disability in the mind.
Mindset.
So be one more or your food, all right, but with disability. With me caught and table road way be but I dream in your juma. But in fact, now I dream you being from one to disability. Sir, and the I'm there, you know, the page, you know.
Into Facebook and Kwana was
so back where and Instagram, so yeah.
Instagram would be a thing, so that's
Joel Champon.
Joel Champon on Instagram. Okay, so let's do well to find him on Instagram and on Facebook. But before Obekono, Nkofo Bebe Woha, Omoye physically challenged. They have difficulties overcoming that and doing something good and profitable like you are doing with their lives. Then, Futo Ben or the Bemom.
Okay, my advice. I wish to grab warrior said, any kind of one cast war situation. One also the kind of show home crying. Quite open of food, yeah. Now I got a 1 year wine over flat. You piano playing it. And it would food your pan in piano. And the only I didn't show myself a person me say ya. And I'll bring your own pie and coupon a faso. Now Oma will be a boy and a wild boy on better upon ya. What fast it's your set. Me you have disability for this cat and you know your own plan say upon all the problem you are facing, you know. The bit my baby. At the boy at home. At the boy at 4 floor. Me booming one bone fear. Come to me for my numpo and yet exercise on me there. I'm not fully in a training woman. But I'm in a coupon at training on me there. I'm thinking about a draw. I found a draw.
Okay.
Maybe
So you're just urging everybody who may find themselves in these situations to use their brains instead of focusing on their challenges. What do you need to be able to progress in what you're doing?
We can when you come my dad the boy me who me or boy me my cool school JSS SS and then the Kenya with a Nante water center why be onye but na one they don't heavy because I have where I could be there at least never seen next year no so I said the way me go me them and I said me trouble I'm back and I'm the teacher I'm back on TV here so me nya baby up not that me gallery I'm saying here be say be a car so the artist boy what not to call her baby go home got a discussion young near my course or near my papa I say your picky be never draw which means a damn quasa and auntie will not reach away so and I can't be able to me fat in your car who fat I see crying upon what to journey so we pitch out and there are too many you know the night challenges yeah which is a wow now dear which means I could be opposite or it could be
okay
now yes I stress a amount for the back now I'm about to be my actually inclined
here
now I put force be home I told you all can't me too before what to make that now crowd would be kind of a more ben when ya or say a boy in your name the year can say yeah yam was a bata almost so woman that's all such it and that's almost all hey now I show mom crying now I took the effort.
So this is talent. Joel says he has the talent. He's decided not to sit idle and beg like some others are doing, but he's decided to put it to use. He's doing beautiful works and he's only asking that you support him to move ahead and do better. So before we wrap up, let's just see some of the works he has in his gallery, and there are a number of them. But always me taking around and just show us some of the things you have.
A portrait of past president
Dr. Mahmoud.
Dr. Mahmoud yeah.
And this was drawn when?
This year.
Okay. I see, is this his wife?
His wife.
Samira.
Samira.
Okay.
This one promotion of free SSS.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
They nyagi say a buy. It's a huna nane da man no say. Nyagi. Yes, nyagi.
Okay.
Yes. The former president.
Mr. Dramani
Mahama.
Okay. When so we another way?
We there 5 years.
Oh, I see.
I check.
I see. That time no government no.
But there's mother and child. So. See, I don't know how to do it. Life is how you make it.
That's the meaning of this
yeah.
artwork. Oh, okay. What inspired it?
Yes. Me I say, I say Ablabono. The Oberbono. Anwa na we de. Wo ye no ane ablaba wo bo. Enti ono o struggle say obey bibi.
Or hustle.
Yes. Enye ide so. So we want to be o to ade o be wa ko fa no bi ni ho. Ato ene nche sign. Wo ko ni wa ko chia.
Okay.
Edom ana.
Okay. So these are the beautiful works.
Yeah.
Many more to come if he gets the chance to do more. And if you and I patronize his art, then those are his signatures under his work. So thank you very much, Joel, for sharing your story with the rest of the world. I'm sure people are watching and they will come here to buy some more from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Welcome.
All right. So this is a one-stop shop. You've heard him. Whilst you are admiring the beautiful works he's done and displayed here in his gallery, his wife, Ruth, would serve you with some delicious meal from her restaurant, all from the same shop. So do visit sometime. His social media handles are on the screen, and that will be all for this edition of People and Places. We came to Winneba and we brought you the story of Joel Echampong. We are grateful for keeping us company. Until we see you next time with a different, unique, and interesting story. This is People and Places, and I am Wanda Abihega.